Being a good person will not get you into heaven. Being a good person will not get you into heaven. Now, this is truly a very prophetic message and a very spiritual message and a very realistic matter and a real matter, honestly. But being a good person will not get you into heaven. And Jesus is really using me to deliver this. This may sound very simple in a way, but, this is a very real matter, though. And, this is not to be taken or overlooked, I would say, but being a good person is not going to get you into heaven. And, a lot of people think that because they are good people that they're going to heaven or they're going to a better place, as they would like to say. But yeah, being a good person is not getting you into heaven. And the reason why this cannot take place is because, once again, God has designed things a certain way, and people being a good person is just not enough. It's not enough to get into heaven or paradise, as you could say, too, which is really linking into heaven. Because the thing is that being a good person, being a good person, it doesn't mean that you love God. You see, that's what I'm saying. Anybody could be a good person and just do a good deed or good deeds, but this does not mean they love God. And also, this doesn't mean that God has an interest in them either. And it doesn't also mean that they're a part of his kingdom. So you see what I'm saying? Like, being a good person, I'm not saying, yes, be a good person. That's overall having a good character. God does pay attention and will judge your character. But overall, being a good person will not get you into heaven. Because, once again, this is truly about God's will. And this has nothing to do with me or how I feel or anything in that nature. I'm telling you what I know by the Spirit of God. Being a good person is not enough. It will not get you into heaven. You truly got to fight to do God's will. That's what this more or less is about. And yeah, I mean, this stuff is deep because, people think that being a good person and this person was a good person, so I know that they are in heaven. Like, no, this is not about that, though, because God is interested in his truth and his kingdom being established. So good people are not necessarily going to heaven, because you can be a good person and still end up in hell. And God is just using me to shed light on this once again, because, this stuff is deep, and being a good person is not enough, in the eyesight of God, if I'm being real with you, and to the kingdom of heaven too. There's many good people and there's many good individuals, but they still don't have interest in God, and they still do not love God, and they also still do not believe in God. So all these things God is taking into consideration as well. That's why I'm saying, like, being a good person is not going to get you into heaven. So I mean, there's nothing more to say about this, more or less, besides, God's will and having a pure heart. Those two play a big role in inheriting heaven. But far as just being a good person, no, that will not get you into heaven. And I'm being very real with you. And I'm being led by the Spirit of God.